Hey, Stephen. I wanted to leave you some feedback on essay two. There are a lot of really good things about this essay. I think I remember saying this in your previous post that I really appreciate how much detail you put into the pop culture references um, that are needed to understand understand what this meme is responding to. Specifically, all your discussion of Karen's, and then also this the anime. And I'm sorry if I'm embarrassing myself and using the wrong terminology that the bottom portion of the meme is pulled from. I think I remember saying this. I really appreciate all of this background information. You really understand how to bring in the importance of context, and you're describing and explaining well. I think that you have um, excellent points of analysis, but it's like the description like just disappeared from this essay, meaning that you're talking about the use of irony and how it's used in this image, but like we get no description of the actual image, right? So I mean, I I I wish that this you were able to take these ideas and connect them more clearly to what we see in the image, right? Because that's really part of visual analysis. So the writing in this section is excellent, but I think the reader needs more explicit connections to what's actually in the meme through description. In addition, um, I remember asking for some revisions with these opening lines, asking you to describe stereotypes in more depth. You do it here. And I'll tell you what, I really like your writing here much more than I like your writing here, right? Um, I don't think that you you do so in class you do not come across as a callous person at all. You're someone that you come across as very introspective and very aware, right? Meaning I feel like you understand subtext really well. In other words, you appear to be a very deep thinker, and have some awareness. Um, and I'll tell you what, these opening lines as your reader, right? It kind of set me back a little bit, meaning that I the way that these sentences are written, it's almost like stereotypes exist, so just deal with it. You know what I mean? So I was kind of like, well, this really doesn't sound like the way that Stephen talks in class. So that's why I was trying to like push you to develop this a little bit more, because you kind of sounded a little callous. But then when I got down here, I was like, okay, this is exactly what I'm looking for, right? He's talking about the idea that stereotypes aren't fair, but they exist. And while you're doing that, you're also talking about the real harm that they cause, right? And I wasn't getting the sense that you were invested in the harm that is caused through stereotypes here, which is why I thought, gosh, why does he sound so callous about this? Because this doesn't sound like him. So long story short, I really wish the information here was up sooner, was in your introductory paragraph, because I was, like I said, as your reader, I was a little bit taken aback by those opening lines. So I'm wondering if these ideas would be better suited in your introduction. So those are the main things that I would ask for in terms of revision. A little bit of reorganizing here with your introductory paragraph to ease your reader into the idea. Well, I'm going to take a shortcut in my thinking and language here. Ease the reader in more easily, and then making clearer connections to your description down here in your analysis. I think that if you did that, this will be a really strong paper. There's some really good writing in here. So I would really like to see you revise this, because I think that you can definitely bring this paper up to an A. All right. Thanks, Stephen. Let me know if you have any questions.